Welcome, everybody. My name is Dark. Today I bring you a breakdown of the recent Resident Evil Requiem trailer that was shown 4 days ago. This is coming from straight from the Resident Evil channel here on YouTube. The link for it will be down in the description box down below. I want to watch this with y'all, and I want to tell y'all what I see and what I think is going to happen in the game. So far, all the trailers that I've watched, I've loved the game ever since. So, if you like this kind of content, let me know down in the comment section down below. Please subscribe to the channel for more Resident Evil content, and also go follow us on our social media channels. Link for that will be down in the description box down below. With all that being said, everybody, let's get into it. Now, basically what they're doing here, they're recapping the main titles that led up to the development of Resident Evil Requiem. We've seen 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8. We've not seen anything of 0, 1, 5, or 6, or either Requiem game or Revelations games. So it's kind of showing the games that go into Resident Evil Requiem. Resident Evil Road to Requiem.
Welcome, and thank you for joining. I'm your host, Maggie Robertson. Today, we're giving you a briefing on all things Resident Evil, including a look back on its terrifying legacy, so you can be prepared to take on the series' latest installment, Resident Evil Requiem, releasing February 27th, 2026. I'm also thrilled to announce that pre-orders for Resident Evil Requiem begin today. Are you ready for the horrors ahead? To prepare you for Resident Evil Requiem, we've created a special recap. A look.
I'm ready for Requiem because after everything I've seen, and I've watched a lot of the people who actually got their hands on demos, I like what I've seen so far. I hope that they show us more about the RPD and more of Raccoon City, or the remains of Raccoon City, in the upcoming Resident Evil showcase later on in January of next year. But let's hear what Maggie has to say. And of course, you know she's the voice of Lydia Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village. But let's see what she has to say for us.
Back at how we got here, the legendary characters, the unforgettable terrors, and the chilling details that may be important to remember as you continue to venture into the nightmare that awaits. So let's begin with the events leading up to the 1998 Raccoon City incident.
Yep.
Many years prior, a group of researchers discovered the progenitor virus in Africa. Among these researchers was Oswell E. Spencer, a man of immense wealth and influence. Together, they founded the Umbrella Corporation.
A little side note here. Yes, she's right. Oswald E. Spencer did help found the Umbrella Corporation, but she also didn't give credit to Mother Miranda, at least not yet. But Mother Miranda helped Oswald E. Spencer learn how to take the progenitor virus and take the virus out of the flower and make it viable outside the flower. But I digress.
Which on the surface seemed like an ordinary pharmaceutical company. But Umbrella's true purpose, driven by Spencer's ambition to reshape humanity, was to advance virus research and bioweapons development.
Yep. That's where it all happened.
Many years later, one of Spencer's collaborators, James Marcus, would successfully develop the T-virus. However,
Resident Evil 0, right there.
in 1998, the virus leaked from a research facility located in the American Midwest. The virus spread throughout the city, triggering an unprecedented pandemic and mutating its residents into flesh-eating zombies. Only the bravest souls were fearless enough to fight the infected and the monstrous bioweapons born from the T-virus. Rookie cop Leon S. Kennedy.
Big boy right there. Leon. I hope he's in the next Resident Evil game. I hope he's in Requiem, because if he is, it's going to be good. He's going to be, I believe he's in it. I think he's going to be teaching Grace everything she needs to know about bioorganic weapons. Also, side note about Leon. If you have Leon, you got to have Hunnigan. It's only right that you have Hunnigan, because she was there in 4 and they're in 6. She's got to be in 9. Because she wasn't there in 2, which I understand he just become a rookie cop at RPD. But if you're going to have Leon, you got to have Hunnigan.
College student Claire Redfield. STARS agent Jill Valentine.
I'm sorry. I don't think Jill will be in this game. I just don't see a reason for her to be in the game because of reasons. I know 2 and 3 take place roughly at the same time. But I think the Jill voice actor has kind of retired, I think. We've not seen Jill since what, RE5? So I don't think she's recording anymore besides the remake of RE3. So we'll see.
And a handful of others were able to prevail and eventually flee the city.
Yep.
Fearing further spread, the U.S. government launched a sterilization operation, destroying Raccoon City.
Sterilization. Thing about it is, it hit where the Umbrella Nest Labs were. It didn't hit the rest of the city. It hit where the Nest Labs was. Therefore, there's got to be some part of the city that was untouched by the radiation. That's safe to go into. Or else, why go back to Raccoon City? 40 years ain't enough for radiation to settle down.
The Umbrella Corporation eventually went bankrupt due to the mounting evidence brought to light. However, its legacy lives on. And as for the survivors, their story was just beginning.
Yep.
Some, like Raccoon City journalist Alyssa Ashcroft, sought to expose Umbrella's darkest secrets.
Resident Evil Outbreak.
Some hunted the bioterrorists who weaponized Umbrella's research.
Chris and Jill.
Others set out to unveil the real truth behind the government's sterilization operation.
Leon and Helena.
The aftershocks of the Raccoon City incident would be felt for decades to come, and coincide with other increasingly frequent bioweapon-related outbreaks.
Yep.
Caught up in one such bioweapon-related tragedy was an ordinary man by the name of Ethan Winters. Ethan was searching for his missing wife, Mia.
Following an anonymous email, he finds himself in the bowels of the bayou at the Baker estate, where he's greeted by a deranged family infected by a horrifying ailment.
Hold on a minute. Now, the mold virus was basically a offshoot of the T virus, but I'm not sure the mold has anything to play in Resident Evil Requiem, because after Resident Evil Village, if you remember, the mold basically just died off because Ethan took the bomb to the Megamycete, and then Rose put the final nail in the coffin, so to speak, on Mother Miranda.
Ethan fought to escape their madness and rescue his wife. 3 years later, Ethan would face a new nightmare. This time, his baby daughter Rose is taken away by Chris Redfield, the legendary hero who survived countless bioterror incidents. Ethan's quest to rescue his daughter led him to a mysterious, treacherous village ruled by Mother Miranda and the Four Lords. Like the Baker family, the village residents were turned into nightmarish creatures. And those four powerful lords, well, one of them was more powerful and stunning
Talk about arrogant.
than the others.
What a goddess. Oh, my apologies. Now, where was I?
Mother Miranda, who shares a deep connection with Umbrella founder Oswell E. Spencer,
There it
played a
is.
key role behind the village incident. Separately, it was revealed that an insidious force known simply as the Connections was operating from the shadows and also played a key role in the incident. To this day, little is known about the Connections.
Ethan Winter's terrifying two-part tale was as chilling as it was exhilarating. An immersive horror experience witnessed from Resident Evil's first ever first-person perspective.
Yep.
Both titles will be available in the content-rich Gold Edition for Nintendo Switch 2 on February 27th, 2026. They'll feature post-story scenarios and extra game modes. Resident Evil Village will also include a third-person gameplay option.
And if February 27th sounds familiar, it's because it is. These two terrifying titles are releasing the same day as Resident Evil Requiem.
The series' newest, most chilling installment, where you'll play FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft as she confronts her haunted past and uncovers the truth behind the Raccoon City incident. Prepare yourself for a new chapter of Resident Evil and a story that pushes the series forward, using gameplay that has evolved in terrifying new ways. Resident Evil Requiem will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, Nintendo Switch 2, and for the first time in series history, the Epic Game Store. You'll be able to choose between two editions, Standard and Deluxe. The Deluxe Edition includes the same base game as the Standard Edition, plus an exclusive pack of costumes and weapon skins. And for pre-orders, players will also get the exclusive Grace's Costume Apocalypse. Let us now turn our attention to the exquisite offerings that accompany Resident Evil Requiem. Our special edition Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller is coming soon. Featuring Resident Evil Requiem design and styled in gunmetal-inspired black, this original controller boldly showcases in-world newspaper articles from the game, capturing its dark and immersive atmosphere. Launching the same day as the game itself, you can bring home both on February 27th, 2026. Believe it or not, we have even more incredible news. We're excited to announce our daring protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, will become Resident Evil's first ever amiibo in summer 2026. Stay tuned for more details. Soon, you'll be able to flaunt your Resident Evil fandom in Fortnite. When you purchase Resident Evil Requiem through the Epic Game Store, you'll receive special Fortnite items, such as the Grace outfit, after the game launches. More details to come.
But for those of you that simply cannot wait to jump back into the world of Resident Evil, you're in luck.
We've severed the price on multiple Resident Evil titles to make your Halloween more heart-pounding, hair-raising, and bone-chilling than ever.
As you
Oh,
may
yeah.
know, Resident Evil is celebrating 30 years of terror, with many more nightmares soon to come. While our time today has come to an end, we hope to see you again very soon during the Resident Evil Showcase early next year, where we'll descend even deeper into all things Resident Evil Requiem. Thank you all for joining.
Alyssa died
Here we go.
8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Grace. They're coming.
Grace, confront that fear.
That's why I say this has got to be the T abyss, the T phobos virus, because it has to do with fear. There's a lot of emphasis on the emotion fear in this game. So,
Miss Ashcraft.
that voice. I don't think that's Leon. I think that's Oswald E. Spencer, because we have not seen him since Lost in Nightmares from Resident Evil 5 DLC. We've never seen Hyde or him during the whole series. So I'm thinking that voice right there is Oswald E. Spencer himself.
Come in.
What is happening here?
A lot of throwbacks to other games.
There's no escaping your destiny.
That is Oswald. That's got to be Oswald.
Hey! What did you hide behind that painting?
We have so much to do.
Who are you? Why me?
And everybody, will end on that note. I will be pre-ordering Resident Evil Requiem when it gets closer to time. I want to see if they show a demo for the public to play at the Resident Evil showcase, or maybe at the Game Awards. They may show one. They may announce a demo at the Game Awards this year. They may show Leon at the Game Awards. I don't know, but I will pre-order the game, and I will be doing a blind walkthrough, Lord willing, that I can do this without freaking the heck out, because the game is good, yes, but it also gives me the chills being back in Raccoon City. I can't wait, everybody. And if you can't wait, let me know down in the comment section down below. If I miss something that you've seen, and you've seen something that I didn't know about, or you got a theory yourself, let me know down in the comment section down below. Also, go follow us for more Resident Evil content. I've got Resident Evil 6 coming out on Friday. And I really hope you enjoy it. I know I do. Resident Evil 5 has been pushed back until a later date. I don't know when that's going to come out. But as soon as I get that nailed down, I will make sure to post an update on the YouTube channel in the community section, and I'll let you know. Also, Resident Evil 9 looks to push the series forward, but it also looks to rewrite everything we know. Honestly, if it does, it's going to be good. But with all that being said, everybody, I'm your host, Dark, here on Game Masters Network. We're all officially on the road to Resident Evil Requiem, and I hope you join it for me. I hope you join it with me. Sorry, I'm kind of excited here. But with all that being said, everybody, I'm your host, Dark. Once again, the video link will be down in the description box down below. Go follow us over on our social media channels. Give our channel a subscribe. Give the video a like. If you like the kind of content, let me know down in the comment section down below. I'm your host, Dark, here on Game Masters Network. Have a great day, everybody, and we will see you